How's it going, guys? Welcome back to a Pokémon Unite character guide. In this episode, we're going to be going over Eldegoss, some of the best abilities to use, some of the best held items, and some of the best battle items to use when playing Eldegoss. So, if you guys do enjoy this kind of video, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, check out the other character guides on the channel. So, let's get right into it. Starting off at level 1, Eldegoss gets the choice between Leafage and Synthesis. Leafage pelts the target with leaves, decreasing the movement speed of opposing Pokemon for a short time when it hits. It has a cooldown of 6 seconds. Synthesis restores the HP of the user and a nearby ally Pokemon, has a cooldown of 8 seconds. So, to my knowledge, this could be very wrong, but as of the Japanese stress test, Eldegoss is the only healer type Pokemon in the game, which gives Eldegoss such a huge advantage when being paired in a 2v2 situation. Having a healer on your team is wonderful during team fights. At level 4, Eldegoss gets the choice between Pollen Puff and Leaf Tornado. Pollen Puff throws a Pollen Puff which attaches to a Pokemon. The Pollen Puff restores HP for ally Pokemon and deals damage to opposing Pokemon. It has a cooldown of 5 seconds. When upgraded, in addition, when a Pollen Puff is attached to them, opposing Pokemon receive damage over time, and ally Pokemon receive less damage. This is huge if you attach it to an ally, not only because it heals them, but it makes them receive less damage, which is absolutely crazy when being in a 2v2 situation. Leaf Tornado attacks with a tornado of sharp leaves, leaving a path in its wake that increases allies' Pokemon movement speed for a short time. Upgrade decreases the accuracy of opposing Pokemon when this move hits. It has a cooldown of 9 seconds. That extra movement speed is great, and not to mention the decreased accuracy is phenomenal during team fights, just in fights in general. At level 6, Eldegoss gets the choice between Cotton Guard and Cotton Spore. Cotton Guard protects the user and nearby ally Pokemon with Cotton. The Cotton absorbs damage, and when the move ends, the Cotton restores some HP. Upgrade increases the user's movement speed while using this move. It has a cooldown of 7 seconds. Cotton Spore gathers spores around the user that reduce damage received. The spores burst after a short time, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect, and decreasing the movement speed of opposing Pokemon for a short time. Upgrade also throws opposing Pokemon when this move hits. It has a cooldown of 10 seconds. Cotton Spore also acts as a displacement ability, stunning the enemy when it throws them. One quick thing I forgot to mention, Eldegoss' passive skill, Cotton Down. When Eldegoss has been damaged over a certain value, Cotton will burst, which will increase Eldegoss' movement speed and regain some health. Eldegoss' Unite ability, Cotton Cloud Crash. Eldegoss' Unite move is Cotton Cloud Crash, an attack that lifts Eldegoss into the air to slam down onto the ground, restoring HP to allies and dealing damage to opposing Pokemon. This move is fantastic, especially if your team is grouped up, if the enemies are grouped up. It does a lot of splash damage, it does a lot of healing. It's probably one of the better Unite moves in the game currently. So, now that we've got Eldegoss' abilities out of the way, let's look at some of the best held items to use when playing Eldegoss. Starting off, we've got the Buddy Barrier. The Buddy Barrier. Upon using a Unite move, the attacker and its lowest HP ally gain a shield of a percentage of their respective maximum HPs. The Buddy Barrier would be a fantastic choice because when Eldegoss uses their Unite move, they go up in the air, they come down, they do a heal, and then it would add that Buddy Barrier to an ally Pokemon, giving them much more sustainability, much higher health, giving them that shield, making them last longer in a fight in general. Next up, we've got the Assault Vest. When out of combat, gain a percentage of your maximum health as a special attack shield. The Assault Vest would essentially make Eldegoss much more tankier, being able to stay in the fight, to heal, to provide those shields, just making sure Eldegoss does not die immediately. Another great held item to use with Eldegoss would be an Exp Share. While your experience points are the lowest among your team, you will accumulate 2 experience points per second. However, when a teammate KOs a wild Pokemon, there is no reason for the experience value. The Exp Share is amazing for Eldegoss because Eldegoss does not do much damage, so it is very hard to gain XP because you can't really kill stuff. So having a passive Exp generator would be absolutely amazing for Eldegoss. Now that we've got those held items out of the way, let's look at some of the better battle items to use when playing Eldegoss. Starting off, we've got the Eject button. The Eject button moves to a specified direction immediately, cooldown 55 seconds. Then I would go with a White Smoke. A White Smoke creates a smoke screen around the player that slows down opposing Pokemon. It has a cooldown of 40 seconds. Once again, the White Smoke is just there to give Eldegoss some survivability. That way Eldegoss does not die right away and can get away and maybe come back into the fight and continue helping the team. Eldegoss is already considered a support Pokemon, but if you wanted to go more support, you could perhaps go with a Fluffy Tail. A Fluffy Tail stuns Pokemon in front of you for a short time and makes attacks do more damage on them. So even though Eldegoss does not do much attack, if Eldegoss were to be paired up with, let's say, a Snorlax, for example, and Eldegoss were to use a Fluffy Tail, the Fluffy Tail would increase the damage that Snorlax does on that stunned Pokemon in front of them. It would be such a great combination, especially to help out your team during fights, but once again, this is all your choice. So, now that we've got the battle items out of the way, let's look at my personal Eldegoss build. So, at level 4, I'm going to take Pollen Puff. At level 6, I'm going to go with Cotton Guard, just for that extra defense, that healing. For my held items, I'm going to go with an Exp Share, an Assault Vest, and a Buddy Barrier. The battle item that I'm going to use with Eldegoss would probably end up being a Fluffy Tail. Like I mentioned, it gives great stun, that increase to damage dealt is absolutely amazing. So, that's my preferred Eldegoss build. If you, however, have a different build in mind, I would absolutely love to hear it in the comments. So, thank you guys so much for watching this Pokemon Unite character guide, and if you want to see more of these guides, go check out the other character guides on the channel. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.